This is your town. You walk down streets of empty shops and stop and squint through the glass. The last of the final clearance sales has tailed off, and now there's whitewash on the windows. You sing those jingles that used to be so familiar. It can kill you, nostalgia, if you let it. You get it more and more these days. A phrase or an image or a musical sting, a thing that hovers just out of reach. Now each hole in the high street is a missing tooth. More proof that nothing lasts forever. Past endeavours that came to naught. A thought slowly crystallises. This is why this once vibrant town seems down on its luck. They suck out self-confidence, the empty shops. Each whitewashed box a monument to failure. They'll nail you to your every mistake and make you remember even when you'd rather not. So, what is it to be? You see these boarded up doors, these floors carpeted in dust and final demands, the hands of the clock stopped at closing time. You find sights like this in every town. Shut down businesses and empty windows. Spin those growth figures all you want, the shop front never lies. But when one thing dies, another is born. We've worn these funeral clothes long enough, and stuff needs doing. Things have to change. So arrange your ideas in the shape of a fist. Write a list of everything you ever wanted, everything haunted and beautiful and sublimely silly. We'll fill the empty space with something joyful and useless. We'll be ruthless in our pursuit of pointless whimsy. If it skims the edge of madness, count us in. A flower made of carrier bags is growing from a tin, and in the bookies down the road a load of robot sculptured dogs stare at passing pensioners. They will mention us in post office queues. A gardener woos passers-by into building miniature worlds. Young girls construct flower beds while the boys add dinosaurs. The design of paws and noses and ears of whippets is displayed in snippets of artistic charcoal insight. The thin light of the high street hardly seems enough. The tough part will be stopping. People doing shopping will glance at empty windows and say, "Didn't they have a thing in there? Something where the shops were kind of art." That part of town will feel vacant again. "Remember when this was all robot dogs?" they will say. The empty shop will stare at them. "I kind of liked it better the other way."